If you think that the 49ers are done just because they lost a few games this year, you done lost your damn mind. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. YFM Sports. Check out our merch here. We got our Shooter Gavin shirt available in Etsy. Link is in the description. So I just got done watching the Vikings versus the 49ers, and I know what everyone is thinking. Everybody's like, oh my God, what in the hell is wrong with the 49ers? What's wrong with Brock Purdy? He's throwing interceptions. He hasn't looked good. I will say that, yes, they need Debo back. But I don't see what everyone else is seeing. I don't see this team having too many issues in terms of not being able to compete. For one, the Vikings are a sleeping giant. We all know that that team was not just going to fall down and just give up, even after Justin Jefferson got injured. I mean, they have Addison, and that dude right there, even though he struggles in press coverage, he is one of the best young receivers. Like, I think it's like him and Puka Nacua are the two guys that's just like, yeah, this is the cream of the crop of the rookie wide receiving core. But you got to think about the 49ers in general. They lost to a really good team that just has a lot of losses right now because it just took a while for them to get over losing Cook, in my opinion. They don't have a consistent run game, and when you don't have a consistent run game, the Vikings, they got to pass all the time, and you can defend against that. And they have Brian Flores as the defensive head coach, and the DC, Brian Flores, you know, it takes time to get used to his style. Let's just say it like that. You can look at that Miami days when he was the head coach of Miami and see what I'm talking about. But back to the 49ers. The 49ers, yes, they lost 2 games in a row. Who gives a hell? This is still a Super Bowl caliber team. Look at Brock Purdy in general. He is one of the best anticipatory throwers. Let me say that again. Anticipatory throwers in the NFL. For 2, he is perfect for the Shanahan offense. The only person that would be better than him is actually Kirk Cousins. Then you have to look at the running game. The running game is still struggling a tad bit, but McCaffrey is still probably in that MVP conversation. And I bet you if he have a few more big games and he can limit the injuries, he's going to be really, really good. I still love the 49ers defense. I don't know what the hell people are talking about. I don't know what people are talking about. Fred Warner almost had an interception this game. Bosa was still dominant. They still have one of the best fronts, defensive fronts in the NFL. I mean, damn, Gregory, he just came off. 2 weeks ago, Gregory, he was locked up and they was about to put him in a mental institution because they thought he lost his mind. He's out there playing like a boss. Gregory is one of the best defensive ends. And this team is riddled with all types of defensive players. And you can't forget about Ward. He had an interception in this game as well. Look, they didn't lose by a ton of points. They did lose. But I feel like the 49ers, they know their formula. You cannot continue to put the game in the hands of Brock Purdy in the 4th quarter and expect for this team to continue to win. This is a rhythm offense. It is based off of rhythm. If you keep having to have him bail you out, there's going to be problems. I know he was really, really good last year. I know he is good this year too. But you got to remember that he's still a very young quarterback. Tom Brady struggled. Aaron Rodgers struggled, and a lot of other quarterbacks. I mean, Peyton Manning, he struggled. I'm not saying he's in the same vein, but what I'm saying is that young quarterbacks struggle when they have amazing teams like this. This is still a Super Bowl roster. I still expect for them to be in the conference championship. Just because they lost some games in succession does not mean that they are a terrible team. And everyone just needs to R.E.L.A.X fucking relax, okay? Because the 49ers are going to still be dominant because they have so many elements to be dominant. They have a great offensive line. They have a great defense. And their quarterback, he might not be special like Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen or Joe Burrow, but shit, he was the last pick in the draft. Give him some time, give him some patience. Let him build that up. He made some bad throws. He did have 2 interceptions in the 4th quarter. That was terrible. But people thinking that it's time to write them off or write off the 49ers, they done lost their mind. So y'all just need to chill out, 49ers fans. Y'all got this. And I'm pretty sure y'all already know. I still think y'all going to be a Super Bowl team. And it's going to take a lot to change my mind. You're going to have to lose like 7, 8 games straight, not make the playoffs to change my mind. Even if you're getting to the playoffs, I still believe in your defense. You know, you only lost by 5 fucking points. And if Brock Purdy didn't just throw a couple bad passes, y'all would have won the game. All right. That's my take. Let me know in the comments what you guys think below. Do you think that the 49ers is a fucking dumpster fire? Do you think that everyone is just losing their mind? That's fine. Go ahead and sleep on the 49ers till they bust your ass in the playoffs, and then guess what? You're going to be sitting there looking crazy. I mean, shit, the Cowboys can't fucking beat them, but the Cowboys been beating teams coming up. So there you go, you know? Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. YFM Sports. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.